This is the Grimm Report. Now, you know that a lot of people go missing for reasons, certain reasons. People go, get lost in forests for certain reasons, either it be Bigfoot or your other dogman, or they just go missing, among other things. But these hikers are a little strange. Why is that, you say? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these hikers went missing because they went looking for a UFO. Got lost because they went looking for a UFO? Strange, you say, odd even, yes. I agree, on all fronts. On all fronts. Even for me, this is kind of odd. But still, paranormal even though. Now, this is how the story went. These group of hikers, they're allegedly hunting for UFOs, got lost in the Blue Hills Reservation on Thursday night. Was by this report, I did not write it myself, of course not. So I'm giving credit where credit's due. This is by Emily Sweeney, a global staff. This was written on June 9th of this year. There were 3 people who went looking for UFOs, got stranded in the Blue Hills Reservation, and had to be rescued by police that Thursday. But they said their harrowing night on the high ground outside Boston paid off. One of the hikers, Roman DeFranco, he was 18. This guy was 18. He's a little kid. He's still a kid, still a baby. And he said the group saw several UFOs during their journey, including 3 bright lights in the formation of a triangle. So basically something like this. Just imagine one here, one here, one here. During the journey, and a giant orb that looked bigger than the moon. It's about 9 p.m. and Massachusetts State Police received the reports that the hikers got lost in the Milton Reservation. The state police, the spokesman of the state police, his name was David I'm just going to call him David. He said they went and sent numerous patrols along with canine units and helicopters, and they were believed to be in the Buckhill area. And David said in an email to the Globe, "Forgot yesterday news. We get what you need today." Early morning email. David said the hikers were located by the helicopter at 9:35 p.m. and officers on the ground led them out of the woods. None of them were hurt. They weren't hurt. 3 hikers in Plymouth and DeFranco and Travis Stoeckling and Savannah Winship Cody said they had ascended the Buck Hills, a journey of views and search for the sky. And they said they knew exactly where they were, but realized when they got dark that it would be dangerous to return the same way. And came up the hill. They took a path that said it was rocky, and basically, when the time slipped away, basically, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna look for all these alien spacecrafts," and time just slips away. Their phones were dying, idiots. They didn't have flashlights. Moment of silence of their stupidity. They're young millennials, so they're ignorant. They don't have no idea how stupid they are, do they? This is a spur of the moment idea, really. Okay, Spur of the moment, yeah. Let's go hiking and not take flashlights, and take the most dangerous trail we can take, so we can look at alien spaceships that probably really are just lights in the skies that we think are alien spaceships, but they're not. And they probably saw the moon. After realizing how wet and slippery the conditions were and how difficult it was to see in dark, they waited. They said their options were when we decided to call for help. We're pussies. We forgot our flashlights. We need help. It's wet out. We don't want to fall and get hurt. These millennials are a bunch of little punks. This was also on TV, guys. It was a reporter from WHDH TV channel 7 essentially broke the story. Michael Carey, a Boston area music teacher, started the group on the website meetup.com. For people interested in UFOs, he said he was not aware of sightings in the Blue Hills. There were protocols in the place for folks who have ability to strange as it sounds, to call in an interdimensional being or crafts. Carey said, but I don't think location matters. They said, oh yeah, this little brat, DeFranco, said the only regret was they weren't prepared as they... The idiot just said they weren't prepared for their only regret, and then he just said we should have brought flashlights and changed our phones. And brought better hiking gear. Really? Really? You just, really? Are you that dense? You point out the fucking obvious! God, where are these kids getting... And this stupid Michael Carey, he's a music teacher, for God's sakes. He says on here that there's better... There were protocols. I'm guessing he could have, if they would have said, we're going hiking, he could have said, oh, let me remind you, bring flashlights. They said it was spur of the moment. I'll give them that. But why idiots nowadays does not have a flashlight of some sort in their fucking car? What happens if they're flat? Your phone's dead. Why don't you get a fucking car charger? Everybody, even me, when I'm going somewhere and my phone's halfway fucking dead, I have a phone charger on me. Guys, the stupidity of kids these days. Okay? These millennials... These kids in general did something very stupid. They wanted to go look for alien spacecraft. I don't knock them for that. That's cool. I'd like to go do that someday too. But you do this in the spur of the moment, knowing you're probably using your phone as a flashlight because you forgot to get a flashlight. Guys, they're only $5 at Walmart. Some are even cheaper. Be right back. This is my phone charger. And this is why this thing's so useful. Flashlight. $3. Ignorant. What is this world coming today? I'm sorry, I apologize, guys. I know I should have stuck to the paranormal aspect of this being UFOs, so I will do so now. I apologize. But that struck a chord of how stupid kids are nowadays. Oh, one of them was 21. It doesn't matter. You're still a kid. When you get in your 30s, your mid to late 30s, you're no longer a kid. When you're in your 20s and below your 20s, you're still a kid. And you're still stupid. To a point. Okay? That's with any teenager as well. Don't think you're a grown adult just because you got a job. Okay? And to recap, these hikers, they decided to go hiking with no hiking gear to go look for alien spacecraft and, well, UFOs in the Blue Hills of Boston. Well, not Boston, but you know, Boston PD. Yeah. What I'm saying is, they did not get a charger for their phones. They knew their phones were dying, yet still they were probably using them as flashlights. Stupid idea. Trust me. I got one on my phone. It's not as bright as the one I just showed you. Be good in a pinch. Like I said, when I go somewhere, I carry this thing and make sure it's fully charged with me. Fits in your pocket. USB port for your phone. Okay? $3 at Walmart. They admitted to being stupid, well, doing something stupid, apologize, of not having the right gear, not having a phone charger, and not having flashlights, most importantly. 4 things that could have got them killed. Luckily, one of the idiots decided, oh, I'm not going to use my phone as a flashlight and use it as what it's good for, what it's supposed to be used for, not a game and crap like that. Yeah, I got a game on my phone, but I hardly play it. Phones used for many things, but not very good as a flashlight, and it drains your battery like nobody's business. Okay? So wrong, broken, whatever. But yeah. Getting down to it. That is number 1, Ball of Nightmares. Number 2, Lacada Library. Number 3, Vamp Lugosi. Number 4, my bro, Chaos Productions. Number 5, Dark Waters, the man himself. Number 6, Wicked One. Great stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to say this. This has been the Grim Reports. So, good luck. Good night. God bless.